of long. Satsanito's in a good position now. Oh, we have double clean feeds now. Let's go. Satsanito! He gets 6 kills. Satsanito with 8 kills. Incredible. And a lot of people reacting. We're just gonna watch this to see what happens. Oh, don't give Tasman too much possibilities. Hello. There we go. All right, we're gonna go completely dark. Yeah, not a lot of action here from NOVAQ early on. However, it looks like they want to search. There are possibilities for opening up the A site, and Tasman is actually going to be able to find Simple as well. Satsanito. Oh, there we go with Nealand finding Andu as well. To Electronic on A site. Oh, he's going to play this smart. See? Oh no! What a shot from Pump! Oh shit! Here we go again. Satsanito next time. Honestly, I would just save. There's no point of trying to challenging with against the Eagles now because they're just hitting everything. Well, at least it's not lagging anymore. Alright, Simple on site. Pump is gonna be able to get that kill instant. Satsanito finds a trade, but Mode Savage does the same with the AWP. Now, Tasman is gonna be pushing up from behind and Electronic all by himself, SMG in hand. Woof. Easy kill for Simple. Electronic. Did he get a smoke? No, he did not. He needs to take a kill. Yes! Electronic! Okay, do we want to try? Okay, we can look at the difference here. Hold on. Caster is kind of same. Please cast.
Shots on Savage connecting in towards mid. In the meantime, as Nexa goes down, and again they're just hunting for the exit frags. Electronic's hunting to keep his rifle in check. And actually, that could get hunted down by Nealand if time.
Yeah, use cast. We like you, just not the bad feed quality. I get it. I get it. Should I try to time it so we get this watchable feed, but only in-game sound? But that's gonna demand accuracy from me. All right. I will try my best. Okay, let's see how this looks. We have the feed from the caster's feed. But we have the sound from clean feed. Is it good timing or bad timing? He's a hacker, man. See, I'm not just a caster, boys. I'm a producer as well. Good timing. Thank you. Okay, let's hope none of them lags. Because half a second of a lag is gonna ruin the whole experience. Alright. Satsanito is gonna be able to find Nealand. Very good. Thank you. Thank you. This guy has no business going this hard on a Tuesday afternoon. Well. Hope that's just camera lag. We will a little bit. What's gonna happen here? Oh, and is gonna be able to find one at least. Simple is gonna be able to find somebody. No. Next up, finds the second. Goes for a third as well. Not gonna be able to find the bullets. However, Simple, no. It's not gonna be able to find anybody either. Which means that, well, Satsanito actually pushing this down to a 2 versus 1 now. And the timing. Satsanito's been playing really well today. Now they're going back towards 8. All right, let's see what will happen. A Molotov's going to be thrown down at least with 35 seconds left on the clock. They're going to be forced to push towards long. Here's Simple getting his first, getting his second, getting a... Come on. Third kill on the board here as well. And Electronic finishing off the last remaining member. 3 W's in chat for Simple kills and W Observer. He caught him. He caught all 3 kills. No, they do not. They don't play today. This is the last game for them at this point, as far as I know. Tasman's gonna be able to find one Nexa. I don't like that they're leaving Nexa. Obviously, Satanito went down, and do the same thing goes with him. So we lost 2 players, if I'm not mistaken. No, actually, we lost Satanito out towards mid, and we lost on Banana. Satanito took a lot of damage on Banana. So, yeah, we tried to be a little bit aggressive there. Did not work out. This round goes in favor for NOVAQ. Simple Electronics just gonna save, which is fully understandable, fully respectable as well. Inferno Mirage does too. Yeah. Electronics is really good positioned. And especially behind the fence, they're going to be forced to jump out. Oh my god! Oh my god! Simple! Oh, he's so quick! He's so quick about it! I just read somebody in Twitch chat who said, why does Simple sometimes play in his prime? And sometimes he just misses bullets, and now I guess we got the answer. He is needed when he's needed, and he's providing when he's needed. Simple's got to go down here. He's done his work. He's got 2 kills, very important ones. Devicer is just going to hold the angle. Mode Savage towards long. Holding towards long, and is going to come there. Look at that angle. Devicer and Mode Savage, and the team needs to step up, and that's going to be Satanito's business, but it's going to go down. Mode Savage on site, and we are equalized again. Holy macaroni. CCD and NOVAQ on T side. However, Simple is on location. He's going to be able to find his first kill there. No worries. Going in for the rotation. Next is going to be getting a little bit more closer. The Pfizer. Oh, he's going to rotate back. Okay, Electronic. Here we go. Can we get some, like, lightning bolts or something Electronic in chat now for this potential clutch on the A side? 1. Why did you jump? Alright, next up. He's trying to bait him out. The Pfizer still inside apps. Oof. Simple on AWP clutch. Oh. Nice try. Best caster ever. Not gonna lie. Hey, thank you, Flowway. Andrew wants to surprise. Perhaps. No, Nealad. So ready for it. It's Anito being able to find one and survives. That's important. Even though there's gonna be a smoke and see the spawn, it doesn't really matter. Because he's been able to find a trade. That's the most important part. I definitely speak more Swedish than English, yeah. Not English. Oh, that should have been a kill since Anito, however, still making works. Oh, still making works. Still making it work. That's Anito always be... What? Observer? 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 Okay, everybody can do some misses. Everybody can mess up. Satanito, well played. 4K on the B side. Only with an SMG. 6-6, we're as close as we can get. Alright, here we go. BC.Game. They're spreading out on 8. They're going to be facing off against Mode Savage on the USP. Well, they're going to be pushing short at the same time, so this is actually going to be a really good push, and he's going to be locked in. Tasman's going to be able to find one. Andrew finds a trade. Electronic as well. However, Tasman still making works for Pick, and making it tough for BC.Game. And especially when the rotation comes in. Devicer on the duel. Paredes is going to be able to find Nexa. However, the bomb plant is going to happen here for BC.Game. So you just play it smart now, boys. Play it smart now. Play it smart now. You land down on low HP. We like that. We like that. Satanito is still alive as well. Finding Milan. Don't go down. Oh, there we go. Satanito. Papanito. Let's go. Nobody else as a human being has to hear a logo. That's insane, bro. Teach me, senpai. And do. Let's go. That's exactly what we need, and exactly what Andu needs, to be honest. Next, that's gonna go down. Andu, quad kill. Yes, no worries whatsoever. Last remaining member, Taskman on the Famas, is gonna be towards A, so that's gonna be Satanito's work, his business, his responsibility, perhaps, together with Electronic, who's joining him up. Satanito, don't go down. Electronic comes in with a Galil. 8 rounds on the board there for BC.Game. Let's go! Alright, I'm back. I'm sorry. Pfizer, Neolat. Satanito and Simple. Here we go. El Caster is back. Wow. All right. No. No one. He's gonna go in for the aggression here as well. Looking for the first one tap. Molotov, however, is gonna force him back. Double peek, triple peek even. The Pfizer and Taskman is making it work. Grenade or stay put. Molotov on side. There we go. Another smoke. Great execute from BC.Game. But they need to be ready, and I do believe that Satanito might have an idea. No, they're gonna play it safe. And do be ready. I think Neolan can have a really important part. Yeah, here we go. Oh, this is gonna be rough. Satanito needs to step up. Same goes with Electronic. Electronic, come on. Come on. Do it. Just do it. That's too much to handle. It's an 8th round on the board here for NOVAQ.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
But still in a very locked position. I do believe Satanito's have a really good position right now. Tasman on the other hand is going to be able to get a free kill. They need to trade him, and they do. And Dude's going to be able to find it. Satanito's going to go down, even though there was a good position. He was pushed from Ivy. Arc, wait. Whatever you call it. However, Neoland's got to be boosted up now. They're just waiting for any sort of opportunity to pick out any BC.Game players. Here we go with Andu. Andu fighting one. Does a lot of damage on the visor as well. Next up with the Deagle, should be able to secure this frag if he decides to go through the smoke, which he does not. Which means that Nexa is going to be able to pick up a weapon here. No other. Oh my god! Completely deleted. What a play from the Pfizer, but 3 players all holding along? What is going on? And the Pfizer on site, he could pick up the ace here. Next is going to be able to find a trade. Smoke is long enough to keep Neolan occupied, at least for now. Simple needs to make a good play here, and he does. Finds Neolan. AWP is going to be removed, and he's going to be falling back towards side instead. Pump heading out towards long. Tasman, what are you going to do? He picks up a smoke at least. So the question is if he's going to smoke off pit. He does. However, the focus is on short, and Pump is going to be going a little bit aggressive here on long instead. The Nexa inside the smoke. Come on. Come on, Sexa. Come on, Sexa. You can do it. No! 9 rounds on the board here for NOVAQ. If he gets a defuse, which he should. Yeah, he should. That sucks.
Counter-terrorists win.
Pfizer. Oh, double peek. That works out. Nexa is all by himself out towards mid now with the bomb, so they need to make some sort of a play here on long, and they are actually deciding to go through CT spawn. Are they gonna go B? Well, Pump finding Simple immediately. Nexa still stuck on his position. Electronic and Nandu. However, Nexa... There needs to be some sort of a timing here. Nexa goes down. No, that's not what we want. However, Pump is on side, and he's just delaying this as much as he can. Andrew and Electronic is actually able to get the kills. Opening up the A side, getting the bomb planted, but Mode Savage and Neoland, two players remaining. NOVAQ just waiting it out now. Electronic. Get the kill now. Get the kill. No, that's not... Okay, Andu. Andu, activate. Go kill. No! Great shots from Neoland. There we go. Mode Savage and Neoland being able to find one each. Satsanito and Andu both down. Satsanito is one of the key players now. Andu was actually the key player for the BO1. So he's been very important as well. What is Simple gonna do here? Simple needs to be able to find at least one entry. Can he do it? Mode Savage, please go a little bit further back. A little bit too far. Go a little bit too far. Great flash. Oh, Simple. No, and Pump is going to be able to find him. Oh, the Molotov prevents his teammates from pushing on short. Oh, this is an 11th round on the board for NOVAQ. Fudge. The whole team of NOVAQ is actually performing, which is dangerous for BC.Game. And I think the reason why we're here... Oh! No! Tasman's gonna be able to find Simple. That's not good. 3 versus 3. Yet again, another smoke is gonna be dropped down. Tasman is gonna be pushing through a little bit aggressive here. Might be able to find somebody. It's gonna be Electronic going down to low HP. Meanwhile, they're all gonna be pushing through church. Smoke comes in. Satsanito is very close. They're gonna be forced to fall back because of that smoke. Great job for BC.Game. But this time, they need this round. Both teams need the round. Tasman is slowly but surely making his way behind the smoke. Satsanito is there, but he needs to be able to find a kill here, and he needs to be able to do it quick. And he does. Almost fights a second as well. It's all down to Andu. Come on, Andu. No! Why? Why? Oh, you kidding me? That's so close. A very important map for BC.Game, to be honest. Mirage should be a safe card, but if we were to lose this one, we need to win Dust 2, and that's, I do believe, NOVAQ's best map. Here we go. Electronic and Satsanito's going to be able to find one each. Tasman's going to be able to find a trade, finds a second as well. Looking for the third, but Andu, yeah, he's down on low HP. This should work out. I'm not jinxing anything. It's a 2 versus 1. I feel nothing. All right. I don't think NOVAQ is going to win. I don't think BC.Game is going to win. I don't think either one is going to win this round. So Destiny has his own path. And it's chosen for me. It did not. It trolled me. Oh, God. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Neoland, there we go, Andu. Thank you. Phew. Here from Pump. Great play. Simple just holding the angle. Electronics is gonna wait him out, and Mode Savage is gonna be able to find the entry. Looking for a second as well. Oh, he gets the kill on Nexa. How's that possible? Electronic and Satsanito clearing the A side. Neoland comes up from short, and he's gonna be doing it quick. Finds Simple. Electronic's gonna be able to find a trade. Divisor, the only player remaining now, rotating through long. Holding the angle is Electronic. Goes down. Satsanito. Oh, that is a perfect peek from the Pfizer, but Sazanito is going to be able to find a kill of it. Milan, oh, he does not realize that somebody's close. Oh, that is just a surprise. That's a B side completely open. Thank you, Andrew. That doesn't matter. That's Sazanito went down. It doesn't matter. We have a 4 versus 4 situation on B with a simple on AWP. We have 2 smokes. Timing was bad there for Simple's part. Nexa, Sexa, doing it for us. Almost. He did 50% though. Majority of guys can't reach that. Simple. It's going to be able to find one. And Andrew goes down. Node Savage. AWP. What is going on? Happening? Hello? Electronic. That's going to be 3 consecutive rounds for BC.Game. TG in chat to be able to join it. Be one of the first views. Because we just announced it today, I do believe. Milan and the Pfizer are opening up the B side here. It's going to be all down to Nexa. I joined. Let's go. Thank you for joining our Telegram. Satanito, on the other hand, is in a really good position. Pop. Oh, he's just holding the angle there. Insane. Satanito is just... I feel like he needs to be that aggressive. I don't understand. Electronic's gonna be able to find 1. 2 for the round. Throws a flash into the smoke. That is a very good flash. However, the smoke in the way, and they're expecting it to be on the left side. Electronic almost gets it. Oh my lord, that was a nice removed because of the Molotov. But next up, together with Andu, can they do it? That's gonna be the question. Let's get this party started. Andu getting the first one. Andu getting the second one as well. Completely putting a stop to this B push. Nate towards CT spawn does allow Nexa to go down on low HP. Rotation comes in from Simple, but it looks like NOVAQ is gonna be rotating back. They're one to go towards A, I do believe, Tasman, unless he gets enough space to work CT spawn. No, he's a little bit afraid. They're gonna be rotating to A. There we have Satanito together with Electronic. And they are actually really good positioned. Look at this. Electronic can hold apartments. He can hold short if they're pushing in towards site. And Satanito's going to hold long. That's going to be 2 very simple frags. Simple's going to go down after he's been able to find Mode Savage. And that's going to be all down to Tasman. That's going to be 1-0 in favor for BC.Game. After a lot of ups and downs, I would say, we are final. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce that. Out here beatboxing, almost missing the pistol. Hey, stop. You should stream a Twitch caster. Maybe I do. Maybe I already do. Nexa! Tasman. A little bit of damage being dealt there. Simple. He's using the P250, trying to get an instant headshot, and he does! Almost get an instant. It's 2 bullets, but it doesn't matter. Electronic now. Oh, Pump is making his way around. Electronic gets the information. That is so vital. Look at that. Now they can push in from apartments as well. Molotov being thrown down. That's exactly where they need to throw the Molotov. Electronics is going to be able to fight the Pfizer, and now Pump. Oh, he's got to go down. It doesn't matter. Nealan is all down to him.
Bomb has been planted.
Thank you, Alville. Thank you. Man, he's backing me up. He's a favorite now. He's one of the favorites. Not gonna lie. He backed me up. I didn't even have to say anything. He's like, hey, TO's problem. But to stay put on his position. Meanwhile, they're pushing. Satanito needs to be ready. Oh, what a transfer over to connector, but it doesn't really matter because it goes in favor for NOVAQ actually. At the end, it's gonna be a 3 versus 2. Oof! Ass, man! What a play. Simple and Electronic is gonna go down. Next up, you need to step up now. We cannot lose to this. The economy would be so bad. Oh, 6 up. He does it. Okay, W's in chat for 6 up. Honestly. Like, we need... All right, here we go. Aggression towards the A site. Electronics got to be able to find the entry. Neolan, on the other hand, on the M4. Together with Pomp, it's got to be able to find 1 each. Leaves us to a 3 versus 3 now, as we do manage to find a trade. Next up, just hiding from his flashes. That is going to be thrown in. Neolan, Satanito, Defizer. Andu, please do it. No. It's going to go down. That's unfortunate. How to use the BC.Game logo? Just by following our Twitch channel. Man. Oh, he goes down. Great entry there from Simple. Satanito just making, creating space for himself to work window. Case of. And doing Simple finding entries as well. So this is working out for BC.Game. That's what we're talking about. Like, Mirage, it's a secure, like, it's a safe pick for BC.Game. Absolutely, the NOVAQ, they're a good team. I'm not going to say anything about against them in that way or in that sense. They're a good team. But I highly favor BC.Game on Mirage. That might have been a jinx, chat. Do anything about this? Is your name Jesper? Yes. Oh my lord, the Pfizer had a good opportunity to be able to get a headshot there. Oh, what does he do? He jumps into the smoke. Insane. They're looking everywhere. Simple's gonna be able to find him eventually, but Electronic actually goes down. Simple needs to step up, and he does. Finds himself a second in a 1 versus 4 clutch now. Surely it's just against pistols, but man, a lot of pistols at the same time could be a lot of tough parts. Oh, Simple! Oh, Simple! Just it! Oh. Unlucky timing. Unlucky timing. Oh, look at that. And you almost gets the opportunity to be able to find an entry out towards mid. Or out towards short, actually. Did not manage to find a correct way to peek. Get a clean shot. Today. But I don't think that's going to happen. I think there's going to be pizza, though. Well, we were talking about going to the gym. Pizza is nice. Okay, now YouTube got cringe as well. Oh no. Oh no. Yep, Simple's gonna go down. Next needs to hold short. Oh, needs to reload? Are you kidding me, Nexa? In this stage of the round? Well, I might have actually jinxed it. We are going... Don't worry. We're winning this. Watching Simple and Electronic clutch up. That could happen, Timmy. I agree. We will win this map. Just rely on Electronic. Grape this caster for jinxing. What does he mean, chat? I'm not used to YouTube chat. Tatanito, Electronic, being able to go 1 each. 4 versus 2 now. Great shot there from Tasman. Simple's gonna be able to find the trade. There we go, Andu. Finishing touches. Top of my skull. Want to look Viking for the Twitch shot. All right, here we go. We are in on the last remaining round. Pop is going to be able to fight Andu. Electronic needs to fight the trade, but Mode Savage again with TWP just dominating currently. Once more. Next on site, Satanito's been able to find Neolan. What is going on all of a sudden? Next, Satanito making it work. 6 up and Papanito. What? It's like they have a common ground. Tasman all down to him. Papanito is watching. Or listening currently. Papanito. 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 No, Papanito! There we go. Thank you. Thank you. 8-4. That's going to be the first half, ladies and gentlemen. That is Papanito looking fresh as always. And then we go to as he is looking to get some sort of an entry. Not going to work out this time. However, seems like BC.Game is going to go for the retake here instead. Electronic on the other hand. We've already lost Andu. Close range duel Beretta's being able to find at least one kill. Now next an Electronic through CT spawn. Meanwhile, Setsanito in jungle. And he should be able to get a free kill here. Setsanito, what? No! How's that even possible? How do you do that? That looks like when I play Counter-Strike. What is going on? Electronic all by himself. For the clutch! Yeah, for the clutch! I said for the clutch! Sit on the defuse. Pros never fake. Oh, yeah. Come on, dude. Oh, he has one bullet. Ah, never mind. Ah, well, the pistol round goes in favor for NOVAQ. Exactly. Who is IGL for a BC.Game? It is Sexa. Does this cast? I do believe that I can sound like Olaf Meister. It's just talk very Swinglish. I don't think that it's so bad. No, I don't think so. Next, yeah, that's a great execute again from NOVAQ. But again, we haven't invested a lot of money. There we go, simple. Getting at least one. Electronic on the P250 now. Can we get something Electronic? Where's the S1A's, the YouTube dude promises? Hit me. Twitch is waiting for Simple's ace. Old Tasman's gonna be able to find a kill. Through the smoke, lining it up. Alright. Let's go for buy round, Simple. Surely it must have been a mistake. But if there's any sort of plan to it, please enlighten me. Neoland's gonna be able to find Satsanito. Now they're pushing towards B. Let's look at Andu. Come on, Andu. Come on, Andu. Oh, no! Ha! Andu! I need you to get that second kill as well. Electronic. Can you secure the frag? Oh, no. Neoland's gonna be able to find Simple all of a sudden. I don't like this. I don't like this at all, dude. So, here we go. They're standing close by Andu, and Electronics is just gonna bait. It's gonna go down. Andu, not sure why you would have to go down there. You only got the trade, but it doesn't really matter when you go down yourself. That was not well executed from BC.Game. Simple. This is what we want. This is what we need. Double dubs in the chat now. Shit, he gets me speechless. Isn't Sasha great? Honestly. Mode Savage is actually gonna be able to get the bomb plant. Timing! Hello! Thank you, Simple. Hat trick for him. Now, if we were to be in a arena now, I would tip my hat. I would actually take it off even. I would throw it in. On stage. Hat trick for this round. It would probably be a BC.Game hat. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Such a beautiful play. Order. I have a restriction. Restriction order. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding! Calm down. Satsanito's gonna be able to find the first quick kill. Savage, on the other hand, does the exact sort. No way he survives. We actually have two players on site. What is happening? What? How? How is? No! spawn. Throwing a counter smoke on towards side. Spray through. Sassanito being able to find one. That's enough. That's going to be good. Andu comes in on site. Neolan's going to be able to fight the trade, but it doesn't really matter because we do have a 4 versus 3 advantage right now. Almost. Oh, there we go. Simple gets the kill. How is that possible? How is he alive? It doesn't matter. We're just happy about it. He's down on 11 HP. Tasman's going to be able to find an electronic. Sassanito's find audio cues. But the question is, does he have what it takes to clutch it? Sassanito down on 47 HP. Simple on 11. Nexa with an SMG. Insta headshot. 11 rounds on the board here for BC.Game. But it's going to get counter Molotov. Forced out of his position. Wants to take a peek. Andu finding one. Pump finding the trade. Now they are pushing towards B site. And they're actually going to get allowed in. Oh my lord, Tasman's getting Simple and Sassanito. Electronic and Andu goes down. All right, Electronic, you can close this. All right, Electronic, go to the next round. We need something to cover him up. Oh, I don't like this. Please, Sassanito, keep your eyes on underground. Okay, the Molotov. Oh, it's a perfect timing. Sassanito, don't go down. Simple goes down as well. Now, what's going on, guys? Andu with a nade, and a look at Nexa. Great job, Nexa. Please carry us, Nexa. Carry us. He carried us just so far. And Andu's gonna go to fudge. Fudge. Well, another overtime. Why not wear BC jersey? I don't have a BC jersey. Oh my god, Electronic! Oh my god, yes! I'm so happy I didn't read chat too much there. Otherwise, I would have missed such a play. Electronic again. He's just hiding right now. They could come up from behind. However, he is so far playing it safe. Look at that. Look at the play from Electronic. He's stepping up to the plate. He's going to be taken down immediately afterwards, but it doesn't really matter because Sassanito is still on location. And there's going to be coming in as well, Sassanito. And finishing off the last remaining member of NOVAQ. Second round on the board here in first overtime. Looking good, but I feel nothing. Try to do the best he can. Mode Savage on the AWP close range. Pump is there with the Deagle as well, but it decides to fall back. Great job there, Andu. Deficer being able to find Simple as well as Andu is still holding on to Palace. Tasman's going to be able to find the entry. On site, Electronic once again. Can he stop them this time? Nexa is going to be able to cover up Connector at least. Tasman is going to be able to find his last remaining needed. They are trolling Discasters tier 1. Absolutely not. You need to be able to analyze games in order to be tier 1. But hey, I can be a funny one. Sassanito pump. Already down to 2 members only. Like this went quick. But hey, it is next up. It is simple. It's not over until the fat lady sings, and I haven't sung yet. You know, fat lady. No, that was a joke. Bad jokes. But it was a joke. Next, I'm not at all ready for the visor. Easy ace for Simple, Temi says. Well, he has 0 kills right now, 1 versus 4, so there's not going to be an ace opportunities here, but he's going to be able to find the first one. Goes down to Mode Savage. We're 14-14, ladies and gentlemen. Nah, he's just here for the vibes. Great response. Simple is going to be able to find the first entry here as Pump is going to go down. Meanwhile, Neolan is ready to get this party started. Simple just holding the close angle here. Needs to be able to find a kill. He does. Neolan, on the other hand, is going to be able to secure 1 frag before Simple can trade him to Eager, dude. 2 plus 2 is 4. Minus 1, that's 3 quick math. Simple is going to be able to find a 3rd kill for the round, Temi. Sassanito also has a frag. Oh, look at this. He's going to go for the ninja defuse. He goes for the ninja defuse. What? Insane. No way. No way. No way. No way. is fine. Mode Savage is in a good position. And Deuce gonna be able to find the entry. Next up. Oh, Nealan again, just performing at the moment. And there is a 3 versus 4 in favor for BC.Game. And they really need this round, otherwise we're gonna be going into a dust 2. Next, Satanita, yeah, they're just stepping up to the plate now. BC.Game being like, hey, this is enough. 15-15, we're gonna go into a second overtime because of a Ninja Defuse, ladies and gentlemen. Be like a really intense map number 2. And I expected it to be one-sided, but NOVAQ has really been able to put up a challenge here against BC.Game. Satanito, on the other hand, is going to be able to fight the trade now. Mode Savage. Oh, well, he gets a USP shot away, but it does not confirm a kill. Nealan's going to go down as well. Tasman, on the other hand, 2 kills in favor for him. Throws down the Molotov. Andrew down on low HP. Cannot go into that Molotov. He is forced to walk his way over to CT spawn, tried to challenge the Pfizer, and he is fully ready. 16 rounds to the board here for NOVAQ. Communications. Tatanito, on the other hand, is going to be making his way towards jungle. Gets the entry there on Nealan. One of the key players here for NOVAQ. Meanwhile, Pump is going to be forced to fall back after being dinked. That's a great shot. Some great shots coming in from BC.Game. And a lot of control as well. Dual peek. Mode Savage on AWP though. Putting a stop to it. Here comes the Molotov. Does not matter. Nexus already planted. 4 versus 4. Simple in a good position here. Tasman. Oh, it's gonna go down. Great job from Simple. Now, the rest of them 3 is gonna be coming in through CT spawn. I do believe that they're gonna be able to get this information rather quick. Simple has jumped down to Green Nectar instead. Oh, what's going on? Insane. The Pfizer now wants to challenge Simple. But Simple is gonna be ready. 16-16. Pfizer is going to be able to find 2, and he's so secure on side as well with Nealan there to back him up. Electronic all down to him. He's just trying to spray and pray. NOVAQ is taking the lead here. Rounds. BC.Game up at 16. 2 more rounds to go. Simple's going to be able to find the first one. The Pfizer is going to go down. Now they are just getting ready to push towards the A site. We have Sasadito in a good position. No Molotovs towards him as well, so he's going to stay safe. Electronic on the other hand. And there we go. Nealan's going to be able to find the entry. Simple fights the trade. Looking for more. Looking for even more. But Mode Savage is going to be a little bit quicker with the EWP. Meanwhile, Mode Savage is going to be all down to him. And he just managed to find Electronic as well. 2 kills for him. For a third as well. Andrew's just around the corner. Is he going to go in for the peak? Yes, he does. Mode Savage is going to be able to find a kill. Now, all of a sudden, it's next signing. Mode Savage just one-handed, single-handedly takes care of the whole BC.Game lineup almost. Simple's had enough. Got aggressive, being able to find the first kill here. Pump. Simple, still inside the smoke. He wants to figure out if he can see Nealan. And he's already made his way into connector, and he should be able to surprise Nexa. Yes, he does. 4 versus 3. They need to step up. Electronic is all down to Simple now. He has 1 kill. This is Temmy's on YouTube's chance to actually get Simple on ace. It's not gonna work. It is 1-1, ladies and gentlemen. We lost Mirage, the map that I was the most confident in. And we are heading into Dust 2, ladies and gentlemen. It's insane. I'm back. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Either way, we are back now. See? Production value. Either way, we still don't have... Okay, I need to sync this. Hold on. I need to sync it. And currently it's way out of sync. What is happening? The feed is so much ahead. What is going on? Either way, fudge it. Unfortunately, we get to watch with casters.
What a crazy round this is from BC.Game. They contest long and do really well.
Yeah, I know. We did a makeshift, good quality, good audio without casters sort of setup earlier. It did not work this time. And now we have good quality and good timing on the sound. There we go. We are back on it. All right, here we go. Next up in a good position. Now you need to get a kill. No. I have a gut feeling that BC is gonna lose this. Something tells me that we're not in the right headspace right now. Simple on the other hand has a another plan. Mode Savage is going to be able to find Simple and do Divisor. Electronic is going to be able to find Divisor, so that's a trade at least, but it's going to go down to Mode Savage. I mean, Mode Savage is playing... Go with Simple, close range. That's a neat one on SMG as well. They're waiting in for the flashes. There's not going to be any flashes, not for now at least. Here comes the first peek, and they're just destroying everything that is up on short. Next all by himself, currently 5-7 in hand. Could potentially be able to surprise something, perhaps. Stop. Oh my god, Nexa gets one, gets two, almost gets the third as well. What a play from Nexa. We needed that. We needed that glimpse of hope. Because now Mode Savage is, again, just going. And he actually wins this space. And that's going to be devastating because I don't think that Satsanito is expecting it. No, there we go. Simple's going to be able to find a first entry, but Neil Lance finds the trade. And he's going to look for more. Next, on the other hand, is going to be able to put a stop to Neil Lance. Simples goes down. Divisor again, just picking up a second. Electronic on the rotation. Next on site. It's going to be able to find one, but traded instantly afterwards. 1-on-2, Andu coming out of the smoke. Mode Savage is standing there, holding angle 6-0 in favor of NOVAQ. You can see Divisor. He's happy. He has been playing well throughout the day, but he's down on 0 frags now. Simple's going to be able to find one. Neolan's going to be able to trade him immediately. Pump just waiting. If there's going to be any sort of aggression coming in from Electronic or from the B side whatsoever. Next up. We're losing almost every single duel. Simple has been able to find one now. Again, we can't be too criticizing about this BC.Game players. Since Electronic, this is his first day. This is his debut. He's been playing well throughout. But, again, we can't criticize too much. We need to give them time. It just feels like 6-0 does not represent BC.Game good at all. Or does not represent BC.Game at all. We know we can do better. And I do believe the Simple knows that as well. I think the whole team knows it. We just need to give them time. Divisor, instant headshot on Andu as well. Electronic now doing the best he can, and he's actually going to be able to find Neolan. Mode Savage and Neolan removed. However, Divisor on 7 kills, Tasman on 6. Same goes for Pump. It's going to be against Satsanito with 0, so he needs to be able to get at least first kill on the board now. There we go. Come on now, Satsanito. You need to wake up for this third map. A double peek. Perfect play for NOVAQ. 7-0. Rush is our go-to map. But it just didn't work out. NOVAQ picking it up after double overtimes, and now we're on Dust 2. And it's just NOVAQs. They're in the front seat currently. Satanito, very important frag. 5 versus 3. Could this potentially be our first round? Come on up, BC.Game. Double Molotov. Satanito is going to take damage, but he waits for the flash. It doesn't matter. Now there's... Yeah, it's traded. 3 versus 3. And do all by himself on B side. Rotation is coming in. Tasman is going to rotate through tunnels. It's going to come in. Try to help out. And do... Yes. Instant entry. Mode Savage on the AWP. Pick it up next as well. All down to Simple. And based off what he is doing and where he's at and where he's going, looks like he might, just might, try to go for some sort of an exit kill, but he's not going for the round. It is NOVAQ again. Pick it up on yet another round. 9-0. Now, this is where I have to criticize BC.Game a little bit. Obviously, we can't criticize them too much, but at least take a pause. Like, if you're tilted about the previous game, take a pause, just breathe. And I'm not talking about Simple. I know Simple, that's just not going to be the case, at least not yet. 10 rounds in. Hopefully this is going to be the round where Electronic and Simple just pops off. Hit everything. Connect everything. Tasman through the smoke finds Nexa. Electronic needs to get this kill. He needs to. And Andu cannot go down here. He just needs to hide. Doesn't even have to show himself. There we go. Simple, Electronic being able to find 1 kill each. Simple's gonna go down. Unfortunate. That's the AWP gone. Andu, Electronic coming in to receive the spawn. Satanito is gonna be forced to fall back. Could take another angle. Trying to take some sort of a fight. Tasman on the other hand, an AWP finding the first kill. Andu is going to be able to find a trade. Electronic as well. Can we do this? Can we do this? We need to do it. There's like no options to it. Yes. Some sort of a peek here or there could be an opportunity. However, it looks like they're going to be smoking off C to spawn, and they're going to be going aggressive here out towards mid. Yep. They are heading out. They need support now. Andu needs support. Like, there needs to be one flash or something. Oh, and he gets nothing. The Pfizer is the one who gets the kill on his teammate. And look at the HP. Satanito's going to be able to find at least one, but it does massive amount of damage on the Pfizer. And he needs to step up. Satanito's going to be able to find one. Electronic as well. Now it's all down to the clock with 14 seconds left on the clock. This surely has to be a second round on the board for BC.Game. All they need to do is just hide. Simple is going to be able to finishing off. All right, second round, 2 rounds. We only need 11 more rounds. Satanito is going to go down. Flash out towards mid. It's not going to be any BC.Game players there, so it has to be Simple in that case to take a peek out towards mid. But from what it looks of things on the minimap here, they're going to be heading towards B through tunnels, which is positive for us, especially since Andu's holding a little bit of an off angle. Obviously a known one, but doesn't matter. Counter smoke is going to be thrown in as well with 53 seconds left on the clock, which means that it's going to be around 35 seconds. 35 seconds before they can decide to push. Andu is ready. Are they gonna flash? No, they don't have a flash. Why didn't you drop the flash, Andu? You could have flashed in. Oh, this. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. And look at this. Tasman's coming up from behind. Yeah, there's no way for Simple to know that he's gonna be there. There's no way. There's just try to pick up the AWP and try to save, I guess. Hey. Never mind. This is the last round. Never mind. Wow. I was just... Yeah. It went too quick. I did not expect it to be the last round already. But yeah. It's the last round. Can't save an AWP for a pistol round. Tanito's just gonna take a little bit of damage, and they're immediately just falling back, realizing that they are heading out towards mid. So that's a lot of information already for NOVAQ, and they are going to act on it for sure. Mode Savage is even going to block the smoke at CT spawn. Insane. The Molotov, however, does not affect him. I mean, he can still take the peak, and he's gonna be able to find Andrew dropping the bomb. Electronic on site against the pump. Tasman. Next that goes down. It's all down to Simple in the clutch. He goes down. 11 rounds to the board. NOVAQ. About everything. Look at the position here from Neolan. Oh, the nade. Next on the trade. That's good. That's a start at least for this round. Need to reset them. There has not been any sort of pauses coming in from BC.Game either. So they are just rolling with it. Oh, Simple. There we go. That's the deagle kill we needed, and we need to access the site real quick here. What is happening? Tasman's gonna be able to find one. Not a second. That's good. And look at the electronics positioning towards short. That's going to be the third round. Very important one. We lost. Well, we handled that. It's chaotic, but we handled it. We got the kills needed. Chaotic. That's what we're mentioning, but... No information for Simple at this time. Here we go with the peak. Flash did not work out, but Neolan's going to be able to find at least one. Long is going to be completely open here for BC.Game to advance. Meanwhile, Satanito's still on the lurking role here. Towards double doors, but on the inside, so he's not walked through yet. The Pfizer is just keeping track out of mid and long. Now he's realizing that there's going to be a smoke in the way. He's just trying to spam through. And I do believe that we're going to be having a 7th round on the board here for BC.Game at least. NOVAQ is going to go for a save. And hopefully timing is perfect here. Yes. Zatanito. Perfect. Simple gets the Pfizer as well. Doesn't really matter economy-wise because they're still going to be able to buy up here, NOVAQ. With that, they're not deciding to commit. Mode Savage, on the other hand, has been very, very difficult to handle for... What? Okay, that was not on my end. That was not me. Just FYI. Shut up, Saint Tom. All right, here we go. The Pfizer's in a good position. The Nexus going to be able to find the entry. Neolan is going to be going down. Now they're pushing in towards B. Simple. Nexa. Mode Savage. They're actually going to be able to take over the B side. Question is, can they maintain it? Bomb has been planted. Simple's going to be taking a peek. Or actually standing in a position where he... I'm not sure. I mean, he's in a decent position, obviously. Electronics is going to be the one keeping track towards tunnels. Here comes the flash. Info is given. Electronic still just keeps himself hidden. Simple misses his bullet. Electronic gets the kill. Now Simple needs to go ahead. There we go. That's the duo we have been expecting. Look at the way that they played that. W duo. I agree. We get rid of the animations, the flybys. Look at this. We're stuck. They can't go to number 1. There we go. And he went to number 1. See, I know my production. Here we go. Double flash out towards long. Meanwhile, they're trying to run past them, but Electronic is making his move. Picking up 2 kills. Very important ones for sure. The Visor still out towards long. Electronic is going to be able to find Divisor as well. All down to pump. Electronic could go for a ace here for the first time. Yes, he does. He goes for the aim. Or ace, sorry. Simple was there to try to kill through tunnels. Electronic should be able to take care of that. So they just need to focus on outside. And what is happening with Mode Savage? I don't think they're going to actually commit to a retake here. They're just going to see if it's possible. What is going on? Oh, and they're rotating through CT spawn, which is good. Tasman's just in T-spawn. So up at T-spawn, keeping his eyes on tunnels, I would assume. The Visor should be able to get next up. Yeah, looking away. Tanzanito needs to get to trade or Electronic. Here we go, picking up the AWP as well. There we go, 11-11. Smoke failed. Satanito the one throwing the smoke. I mean, it does cover double doors, but Simple. Oh, that's such an important frag. Are you kidding me? He gets Mode Savage and he's just completely shut down. That's... I don't think you guys understand how important that kill was. All of a sudden you have a almost full access to short. With the possibility to rotate back. I mean, this is insane. Tasman's gonna go down as well. Satanito making his way through long. Neolan down in a bad spot right now. Pump's gonna be able to find one, but Satanito trades yet again. It doesn't matter that Simple falls down. The rest of the team should be able to carry it. Satanito, I'm not sure if I like this. It doesn't matter. The Visor is gonna just fall back. He's gonna save the AWP. Look at the money. Look at the money situation for NOVAQ. We're up at 12 rounds. BC.Game with a huge comeback. I mean, how much money? Oh, he has an AWP. Okay, never mind that. Oh, look at this. Simple gets Mode Savage immediately. Oh, it's so important. It's so important. Nixa. Oh, look at the peak, though. Look at the peak. Electronic's going to be able to find Pump. That's going to open up the B side. But the question is Simple. Oh, through the wall. Through the door. What is going on? What is happening? What? Simple, Electronic, Nixa, Satanito, and Andrew just deciding that, nah, dude, this is over. 4 versus 2. And look at the positioning here for Satanito. That's a free kill. It's GG's. What? What is even going on? You will see, William, in a short second. What is going on? Simple, just for the sake of it, gets the last kill. Yes, he does. What a comeback. They are allowing one single round. One single round was everything they allowed. And all of a sudden, it's just a win. What an insane comeback. Look at this team, dude. I honestly,